my name's Jamie. I'm from APDO, and I brought Poppy here at the Discovery Center. We're here to let you guys all know that APDO is open. We are following the strict guidelines that the CDC has put into place. We are doing same-day treatment just like we always have, and parents are welcome back.
Hey guys, it's Miss Kaylee here at the Don Harrington Discovery Center, bringing you our virtual Coffees and Cuties. We'd like to thank the APDO for sponsoring this month's virtual Coffees and Cuties, and today we are going to talk about creepy crawlies. And what better way to talk about creepy crawlies than with The Very Hungry Caterpillar by Eric Carle. So, we're going to start. So, let's try this a little better. In the light of the moon, a little egg lay on a leaf. One Sunday morning, the warm sun came out, and pop! Out of the egg came a tiny and very hungry caterpillar. He started to look for some food, and on Monday he ate through one apple, but he was still hungry. On Tuesday he ate through 2 pears, and he was still hungry. On Wednesday, he ate through 3 plums, but he was still hungry. On Thursday, he ate through 4 strawberries, but he was still hungry. On Friday, he ate through 5 oranges, but he was still hungry. On Saturday, he ate through 1 piece of chocolate cake, 1 ice cream cone, 1 pickle, 1 slice of Swiss cheese, 1 slice of salami, 1 lollipop, 1 piece of cherry pie, 1 sausage, 1 cupcake, and 1 slice of watermelon. That night, he had a stomach ache. The next day was Sunday again, and the caterpillar ate through 1 nice green leaf, and after that, he felt much better. Now he wasn't hungry anymore. He wasn't a little caterpillar anymore. Now he was a big fat caterpillar. He built a small house called a cocoon around himself. He stayed inside for more than 2 weeks. Then he nibbled a little hole in the cocoon and pushed his way out, and he was a beautiful butterfly. The end. So another cool thing to bring in, to tie in our hungry caterpillar, is I've brought probably the hungriest animal that we have at the Discovery Center. Alrighty guys, so to bring in our creepy crawlies, I've brought Randall with me, and he is just a little camera shy today. Normally he's super hungry in the mornings, but I think he's more interested in you guys watching him than eating with us today. And so what I have brought is not only Mr. Randall here to be the star of our show, but I've also brought what he normally eats for lunch, and that is a waxworm. Now these waxworms are really good for him because he is a carnivore. He eats a lot of insects mainly. We feed him crickets, we feed him waxworms, mealworms, but he really has been liking his waxworms here lately. And one of the cool things about his waxworms is not only do they give him tons and tons of protein, they also give him tons of sugars, carbohydrates, calcium, and things like that. This is the equivalent of him eating a steak dinner. So unfortunately, he's not going to eat on camera for us today, but that's okay because he still has some really good treats waiting for him for lunch. So I'll put you back, buddy. There we go. Make sure that he doesn't get out. Now we have 2 more things for our Coffees and Cuties. Now Randall here is a leopard gecko, and of course he's going to eat insects and stuff all the time. But did you guys know that you can also eat insects? Now I'm not recommending you go outside and pick up a cricket off the ground, but over 80% of the world actually eats insects instead of things like steak, pork, and chicken. You can find them a lot easier, and it's pretty much free to have. They also are pretty much a superfood, meaning that eating just like a handful of crickets is more protein and you get more minerals than, say, like an ounce of steak, which is pretty crazy. Now, I did bring a little treat with me today, and these are bacon and cheese flavored crickets. I know it does not sound as appetizing, but to me, they honestly taste like sunflower seeds. You can find these pretty much anywhere online, and even some candy stores will have these. But one of the cool things is in the United States, eating insects actually isn't a very common thing. So it's really cool to actually see if we can try some today. So, and these, like I said, are bacon and cheese flavored. So they look quite appetizing, legs and all. And we're gonna give those a little taste. So I got a big one, so. Pretty much like a very dry sunflower seed. So again, these have tons of protein, they have a lot of calcium, everything that makes us just like you guys eating breakfast in the morning. It's gonna give me tons of energy to get through my day today. So, last but not least, let me chew that cricket. Last but not least, guys, for your activity at home, I found something really cool that's a lot of fun that you guys can do at home with mom or dad, and it's going to be making your very own hungry caterpillar. So all I did is for this you're just going to need some colored paper, scissors, tape, and a marker. Now what you're going to do is I stacked all of my colored paper together, and then you can make it as big or as skinny as you want. But just like in the book, I want a big, fat, hungry caterpillar. So I'm going to make these strips pretty wide. Now once you have your strips, all you have to do is super easy. You just get the ring, put it inside, and then put a little tape so that it makes pretty much a chain link. And there you go. Now the cool thing with the marker is then you can go around after you've done your big long caterpillar, you can give her a face and you can give her some legs. Thank you again so much for joining us for our virtual Coffees and Cuties, and thank you again for the APDO for sponsoring us. We hope to see you guys again next month for another Coffees and Cuties.